One thing I wanted to know is you talked about Chito Vera. Chito Vera is one of our JAXXON athletes. He's an amazing guy. You guys used to live together.
Yeah, man. So we used to live together. Colin Oyama and them started a fighter house. And we met in Vegas during first time I was cornering Carla Esparza. And we went to go train at Syndicate. We went to go train there, and Chito was there. And I was talking to him. He's like, he's trying out gyms, right? And he's like, man, like, I don't know, like, you know, his English is all broken up, you know, at the time. And he was just like, oh, you know, I'm just trying gyms. I was like, well, you know, I mean, come out and train, whatever. Come out and train, check it out, see if you like it, whatever. And then literally the next day, he was we left Vegas, so we got Sunday. So Monday he was at the gym. He's like, with all his bags, like, I'm ready to move in. I'm like, well, shit, you know what I mean? Fuck it. Yeah. Shit, we used to live with Chito, man. It was funny. We had this guy named Mike Diamond. He used to live with us. He fought in the UFC a couple times. Blood Diamond. He trains with Tristan.
Tristan?
Yeah.
Tristan.
And back Tonga, yeah. He said she trains with them, so they came down for a trip. And he was doing laundry at our house, and he would get mad at Chito because Chito would go in the house and he would be getting ready to do laundry. But he'd get butt naked in the hallway, and he'd be like,
Tristan?
I'm walking out, I'm like,
Tristan?
No. Chito would get butt naked.
Chito would get butt naked.
Chito would get butt naked. And he'll get butt naked, and the other guy's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? And Chito's like, what? It's not natural? We all have penises, right? He's like, mine might be smaller, but we all got. I'm like, yeah,
poor Chito.
Like, Chito would say that. He's like, you might be smaller, you know what I mean? He's like, we all got the same. And Mike will get so mad living with Chito. Just every 3 or 4 days, he'd be doing laundry, just get butt naked in the hallway. I'm like, dude, freaking Chito, man.
Hey, look at Barrett. He's thinking about getting a roommate now.
He's like, oh, Chito, huh?
He's like, oh, Chito. See what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Chito's always training with Coach Perillo.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're in here during the day, too. We let him have it private. That guy's has so much heart for the game. I could see why you guys probably linked up. You guys have the same mentality.
He's a good guy. He's fun.
I love that. I love that guy. Me and him, man. Still to this day, we don't really see each other, obviously, that much anymore, but we still keep in contact. One of my best friends, one of the funniest guys on the planet. Like his family's awesome. You know, he knows my son, stuff like that. So he's an awesome dude. So it was crazy. Like when we first met, he was talking about doing all these things, right? Like, hey, getting sponsored by certain guys, doing be on Joe Rogan. Like these are things that he like would tell me when we first met in about 2000. I think it was like 2015. And, you know, seeing him do it, I was like, dude, that's so crazy, man. I always reach out to him before the fights and stuff. We work the same nutritionist. So I'm always like calling him, checking on him, stuff like that during camps. But yeah, he's an awesome dude, man. I love seeing his story, his background, you know, his story coming through to the States and coming out with, you know, hardly any money. The biggest respect I have for him, he came to the States and left his family's back in Ecuador. And, man, he was here for 8-9 months, you know. I remember taking him to the airport. They came to surprise visit him. Man, I remember that drive to the airport, taking him his family back, man. And he's like, I couldn't say nothing. He was crying. I was like, fuck, dude, I didn't have a kid at the time. So I was like, man, I can't be in that situation. My family lives 4 hours away. Your family has to get on a plane, you know, fly the stuff. But seeing that, all that dedication and stuff, all that hard work paying off, man, it like happy to see, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you given him an acai bowl yet?
Yeah, he's come to the store a couple times.
What? What's so funny about?
Dude, you're one of a kind. You might be one of the funniest people I know. I'm not gonna lie to you.